right in front of you. You're in the back room and they're showering.
Really?
They're butt-ass naked showering. He's drinking the bath water. It's incredible stuff.
How often do you go to the strip club?
Not often anymore. I fucking hate them, bro. Good at them, so I fucking can't stand. I got staph infection in a West Virginia strip club.
Hold on. Did you say you're good at strip clubs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm better
Can
than
you
mine.
Such a great talent.
Can you give me some clarity on that?
So when I was in the oil
Because
field,
I'm trying to get better.
when I was in the oil field in West Virginia, Wheeling, West Virginia, the Mountaineer racetrack, right across. I don't remember the name of the club, but it was $100 cover to get in the strip club.
God.
And I was like, who the fuck is in there? He's like, well, it's $100 to get in, but it's all you can drink alcohol for free for the rest of the night. And I go, here's another 100. Park the car, dummy. All right. And we got in there, and they had a back room with a whirlpool jacuzzi.
Oh my God.
Me,
What?
salt, pepper, and cinnamon, we got in there. And the water had the consistency of like egg drop soup. And then nutmeg joined later. I'm pretty sure I was a guy. And swear to God, I had a cut on my leg from when I was working. I pinched myself on some wire. So I had a little cut. And I remember a couple of days later, I'm shaving and I cut myself shaving and it like scabs over, but it scabs over green.
Oh
And it's
my
got like
God.
pus and shit coming out. I go, what the fuck? And I started feeling kind of sick. Went to the goddamn emergency room. I had fucking staph infection from that goddamn hot tub, that whirlpool jacuzzi.
Strip club hot tub, man. That's
What a
fucking
treat.
nuts.
No, but seriously,
seriously though,
What a way to
you know
kick
who
it
this
off.
is. You know him from Drunk Uncles. You know him from Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Uncle Lazer.
Thanks, boys. Thanks for having me.
Yo, we're pumped to have you on,
We've
man.
been working on it for a bit. We've been trying. You come up to Canada a lot.
Yeah, I got a big fan base up there, which I like a lot. But God,
There are a lot of guys who like dream of themselves as you up there. Like a lot of guys who live it a little bit.
Yeah.
You live it to the max.
all the time.
But there's some guys who go, I need a little vicarious hit through Uncle Lazer.
Yeah, they
You
take
got
a blue
couple of those
chew. They
goons.
take a blue chew and they get after it. I like
Yeah.
it, dude. Send me
We
the
don't
dick
have
pic.
too much
dude.
of that. We're trying to get more dick pill sponsorship up in Canada.
Yeah.
We don't have enough representation. So if Blue Chew,
Blue Chew.
you know Blue Chew? Do you rep them?
Yeah, they're up for my podcast.
Yeah.
Blue Chew Gold, dude. If you want the gold medal, they'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, Tim, our producer, he's actually going to suck your dick on this podcast today. So.
It's crazy you say that, Tim, because later tonight on the Absolute Show, Lucas McQuarrie come up to me. He goes, hey, man, you mind if we show that snippet of you getting your dick sucked on the podcast? And I go, just do it when I'm fully erect. Please don't show me with some as I'm
warm-up?
getting ready with my little belly button wiener. Like, please don't do that.
I
to
love
me.
if the only part of the clip is just you taking out your soft dick. And then
Yeah.
they cut there. They're like, that was it.
Oh, man.
Did he like tell you they were going to ask you to do that, or was that spur of the
So
moment?
Ryan Powell has got a out there in L.A. It's like a porn
He's
podcast.
Canadian.
He's
Yeah.
Canadian, yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Pa- and he's like, so there's this little French Canadian boy, this little midget. His name's Tiny. He's from Ontario.
Not an
And-
ironic name.
Yeah, exactly. But he got a foot of dick, boy, like a little tripod. And
Okay, now it makes sense.
and look, he goes on that goddamn show, and like we're homeboys, and like he goes on that show, and he gets to fuck Bonnie Blue with two other chicks, like that. Some of the finest chicks I've ever seen in my life. This little midget just gets to tear him to shreds. And I'm like, hey man, I met you. I said, I'll be out in L.A. next month. I said, I'm not a fucking porn star, but I'll I'd fuck somebody on camera if you like, you know. And I get there, and swear to God,
It's your idea.
swear it was my idea. I volunteered.
I didn't know
He
that.
goes, got the perfect gal for you. And I go, okay, so I don't know who it is going in. So I get there. It's like Wednesday. It's 10 o'clock at night on a Wednesday. I get there. I get into the green room area, and there's this girl in pajamas. And I'm like, is this somebody's kid? Like, who is this a PA? Who the fuck? And she goes, hey, I'm Coco. And I'm like, hi, I'm Lazer. She goes, yeah, I'm the girl today. And I go, what? She's like, yeah, you want to do a bump? I go, fuck yeah, I'll do a bump, but but I'm like, whose child is that? And we get in the fucking interview and it's going good. And you can tell she's everybody's a little fucked up. We were drinking tequila back there, but he goes, all right, unless you want to fuck her. And I go, I don't want to fuck that child, And he goes, well, she'll blow you. You just want to have her blow you? I go, well, let me see her ID,
Well,
And she
there's
ended up,
pictures of her up right now, by the way.
oh, is it?
Yeah, in
It'll
the
be
post,
on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's a 28-year-old porn star. She's the 9th biggest porn star in the world. The only thing is she looks 12.
I see that.
So
I
that's
would agree.
That's where the but-
Is that why she's so big? I didn't know there's so many of those guys looking for that,
Dude,
that,
I guess
that
there is.
workaround.
And we talked about that on the podcast, but I'm like, fuck. And then I was just like, look, dude, she's a grown adult. I'm a grown adult. Fuck it, win in Rome. And I finish while he's like conducting an interview with me because I'm a fucking show
You're
pony.
talking to
You
a
know what I'm
guy.
saying?
You're looking at a guy's eyes while
Two
you're
dudes, the gay
jizzing it.
guy and then Ryan are like talking to me, like interviewing me while she's blowing me.
That's got to be the craziest post-nut clarity of your life.
Yeah, it was.
That might be the one time you don't get it. I don't know if you just are stuck in the haze after that.
Nah, dude, 15 minutes in is my rule. Give him enough time to jerk off to, more than a thumbnail, but not a fucking paragraph. You know what I'm saying?
I like
and then
that.
just bow,
Keep the
bust
bit
everywhere.
tight.
Would you do it again? Is there a sequel coming?
Yeah, actually, there is. I just got mine sucked on my own podcast. I'll check that out on my Patreon, Uncle Lazer After Dark. Check it out. All you can eat, all you can handle.
Who did that one, Lazer?
It's on Patreon.
Lindsay Lee, good friend of mine. Another big porn star.
How many porn stars have you banged?
Couple. I don't really. Couple.
Last night I asked you, we were pretty drunk.
Yeah, we
but
were fucked up.
You were playing pool, being a very cool guy, and you did your hair back at one point, and I go, Uncle Lazer, how many chicks you fucked? And you went, how many chicks I fucked? Oh, man, I don't know, maybe like 1,000. Is that true?
I don't know the exact count.
That's what you said after
But
that.
I do know when I was a senior in high school, I did a tally as best I could, and I was at like 80.
Oh, my God.
And I'm 18 years old. I lost my virginity when I was 12 to a black guy and a Mexican woman. So,
You said black guy first, though. That was interesting.
yeah, well, there's some things you just don't forget, Bubba. Like, swear to God, I stole my mom's Jeep Grand Cherokee and I picked up my boy. I'm 12, he's 16, the girl's 15. We drive to La Colonia, which is this Mexican trailer park. We snuck into her window, and him being the fine black gentleman that he was, he goes, why don't you go ahead and go first, man? And I said, I don't know what I'm doing, you know? So I'm like fucking her like slit of her knee or something. I don't know what I'm doing. And then all of a sudden, about 15 minutes in, it's going terrible, and I just feel a tap on my shoulder. There's this beautiful black man with just a foot of dick, and he's just like, let me show you how it's done. And he starts fucking her. Swear to God, he fucking picks her ass up and puts her up against the drywall. There's a trailer house from the 70s. This ain't a very sturdy unit. And, dude, he gets to fucking her apart, and they fall through the drywall into her tia's, like her aunt's room. Wakes her up. She starts hollering, screaming, like, yo, we gotta get the fuck out. We jump out the window, grabbing our clothes. We get in my mom's Jeep. I'm freaking out. I run off in the ditch, a wreck.
Oh, my
Cops
God.
come. My mom comes. They didn't take me to jail, but they took him to jail, the black dude, because he wasn't 16. He was 47, turns out.
Holy shit.
I made that part up. But, yeah, no, we got a lot of trouble. So.
Yeah, my
so good.
virginity is like
Wait,
the
did he
exact
actually
same
get taken
story.
to jail, though?
No, I didn't wreck. We got home, but he did put her through that fucking drywall. And that's why I always say black guy, Mexican chick first. There's just some things you don't forget. That's instilled into my memory.
Yeah, that's burnt in there.
Did you have that voice when you were 12 years old, too?
Yeah, I started smoking red cigarettes and eating rocks and shit, gravel and stuff when I was little. And it just, I've always kind of had it. And it's kind of, it just gets worse. You know, so,
Yeah, it's like Steve-O, right? Like he goes
Yeah,
to
like,
voice therapists.
Yeah, and I got an album and shit coming out I did with some people out in LA, like an EP where I'm singing and shit on. But, you know, they got auto-tune and shit now. So they're like,
Auto-tune your voice would sound crazy. Auto-tuning
it's
a
kind of like
rasp?
old school Post Malone meets Shinedown.
Okay.
Fuck
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, it's kind of a bop, dude.
Tim just jizzed.
Yeah.
Yo, we're trying to get the Shinedown guys on the pod. One of
That's
them was like, yo, I'm fucking down to do it.
Really? They came out to, because I know some of them boys live out in Oklahoma. I did a show at the Bricktown Comedy Club up there, and a couple of the guys from Shinedown came out.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah.
they love you.
Yeah, they're
who
cool.
Who are your famous fans? Who are like guys who love Uncle Lazer?
The lead singer of Papa Roach.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's cool. And then you know who started following me the other day, like on Instagram, and I'm kind of just like, oh shit, you know, like fucking Magic Mike himself, Channing Tatum.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, started following my
Channing
account.
Tatum started following you?
Yeah, dude. And I remember back in the day before I was really doing comedy, I was making the internet videos, doing the fit check shit stuff. I remember Snoop Dogg and Chris Brown. They shared my reel. This like one I had this Pendleton sweater on, and fucking who fucking like ended up like calling me. No, Kevin Gates only followed 25 people.
What?
And he doesn't follow me more, but he started following me after that video went viral.
That's
He unfollowed you?
hilarious.
He's like, I can't.
He's like, he's a white. You know, like,
Yeah, he
So-
realized, he was like, I heard his voice first. Like,
it's cool, man. It's cool, like when people, you know, you kind of idolize and shit, like kind of know you. Like the other day, I walked into Mothership and I went to Mitzi's and Joey Diaz was in there. He called me over, you know, talked
That's
to me,
dope.
smoke, and I was like, he kind of knows, and like it's just,
You're like an archetypal character in the comedy world in the same sense that he is. Like,
yeah.
Very.
There's people in this, because we're comics. I don't idolize anybody per se because they're my colleagues, to an extent. But there are guys that it's like, yo, outside of comedy, I would fuck with you. Like you're somebody who's good in my group of people and it's cool having that recognition from someone of that stature, like know who you are. So that's a cool feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dude! Drummer of Kings of Leon. Shout out Nathan Followell. He's down with our shit.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I can't stop imagining Channing Tatum playing you in a movie, doing like an Uncle Lazer biopic.
That'd be fucking great.
Like after he did like Gambit, like just him.
That'd be so good.
Hey, I'm fucking Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Let me get into character.
You have to
real
go to a
quick,
vocal coach to get this voice. Dude.
Yeah, he's got
abuse
Steve-O
this
as his vocal
motherfucker.
coach.
We should just hit them whippets and just get ignorant. Smoke fucking, y'all ever smoked a Primo out of a goddamn full pipe?
What's a Primo?
Primo is with weed and they sprinkle cocaine on it.
Okay.
A little Primo.
What do we call that?
Of course,
that what
Power
we call
Daddy's fucking had that before. He's done every drug, this guy.
Who's that?
Our producer,
Our
Power
Asian
Daddy.
one.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Favorite drug? You got a mic there. You got a mic
MDMA?
Yeah, your pink mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
MDMA is your favorite. MDMA is pretty good. I haven't done that in a long, long time.
There's a
MDMA
great
is-
picture of CJ with his eyes just bugging out of his
Bugging?
fucking
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
Dude,
I can find that.
I got some goddamn Teslas at the house the other day. Like original ecstasy pill orange Teslas. And we took it the other night, and I haven't taken like pure ecstasy like that since I was probably like in my mid-20s.
Yeah.
Because now it's all MDMA or MDA, but not the ecstasy tabs. I mean, we used to do the blue dolphins or the red Supermans. I don't know if y'all had them up there in Canada.
We
But
had there was some white unicorns.
Yeah,
He
Green
really
Goblin.
sounds like Joe Dirt describing the fireworks.
Yeah, you
Tweedle
got
dees, tweedle dums.
whisker do's, whisker don'ts. God damn, that second one sucked.
Rim skimpies with or without the tail. Was it?
Yeah.
So
Yo, that's such a good movie. You know that movie has like 10% on Rotten Tomatoes? Fuck Rotten Tomatoes.
Is it the first one or the second one? The second one sucked dick.
the second one is a huge
It's
advertisement.
like they wait too long, man. Like the Dumb and Dumber. Like the Dumb and Dumber
Yeah.
actual sequel, like the one that came out. When you wait 25 years, like the writers are different.
Yeah.
It's a different
They're
time,
super
man.
old.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Because the only one that really followed a trend and got better was the Hangover came out. Great. The second Hangover came out, sucked dick. Third one was good.
Yeah.
They learned their lesson. But yeah,
they locked in.
It's also tough to be like a really silly guy when you're 62 years old.
Yeah.
You just don't want to
to
do
be
it.
Yeah,
to
they
be
don't- they're
funny,
trying
like
not to
a
die.
wacky
Do
guy.
you ever like imagine yourself as an old man, what you're going to be like, or are you planning to die young?
Well, you said today, imagine being Uncle Lazer's mom and dad at the baseball
I
game,
thought that was funny.
and
I
it
was like-
bombed.
It bombed. I
I
know. That was
wasn't-
my one bomb.
I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was
I
hilarious.
thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, but
I know.
people were like, "No, he's a good guy." Like, it was like
he
they were-
fucking rules. I'm just saying, as
No,
a
they were
father,
just
imagine
also
he was your
for him.
kid. He'd be a fucking handful.
Dude, that guy in the back going, step back into it. or
That guy
whatever
was
the fuck.
great.
My dad would holler at shit at me just like that. I was getting pissed off because it's bringing me back to childhood where it's like you do good and like you go get an ice cream and Pokemon card pack, but like if you don't, you got to sit
just
in
go
the
home.
fucking back of the Suburban
Yeah.
and we can't talk or listen to music on the way. You got to think about
You
it.
gotta think what you did.
went 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. You're not my son. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, that's how I fucking felt when I missed pretty much every hit and then got relegated to the outfield.
yeah.
And I'm bolting for a catch.
Had
I'm
it in his
gonna
glove.
make it.
He's gonna have it.
And Uncle Lisa goes, catch it. And I go, I fucking fumble it. And I got super mad. I don't know if you could tell. I was genuinely really, it reminded me of my dad because my dad would do shit like that. And I go, shut the fuck up, Uncle Lisa. He goes, shit, I go, fucking at it. Yes. I was so,
Dude.
yeah. And then
Dude.
I 2 seconds later, I go, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that.
I go, I,
But
probably,
was-
I probably shouldn't have screamed at him while he was in
because
pursuit.
he went,
You know?
I saw him go like, there.
Yeah,
He was like,
I go,
yeah.
I go, that was from the heart.
You could tell how sincere,
Yeah, I was like,
angry I
okay,
was.
I don't want to be yelled at either.
I was doing the commentary and Cam Bertrand was up and he missed one of his swings. And then I go, oh, he's got a tattoo for every swing
pitch
that
he missed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That-
But
did great.
he was like, he came up to me after, he's like, that like fucked me up. I got super mad when he
Oh,
said
really?
that. Yeah. And he goes, and it threw me off. I wasn't able to hit
when
after.
when you mix comedy and
With
sport,
competition, I was just about to say.
it doesn't work.
Because, like, you're so, like,
We're all used to being like,
and it's so easy going. Peyton Ruddy he was like, yeah, if you hit this ball, you get that minute on Kill Tony. And I hit it. Fucking beautiful line drive. And Hassan's out there just catching. He goes, oh, you almost had it. You know,
Yeah. That was a nice catch too.
Yeah,
he
it
made
was
a
a
couple
great catch,
today.
dude.
Oh, it's hot as
Dude,
fuck
how about
here,
that
too.
girl, Miranda?
She's deadly.
God
She's
damn,
good at everything
She
she does.
played like travel softball, and like she had a ribbon in her hair because she's gay. But I mean, that she had a fucking beautiful goddamn swing.
You
man.
see her
did,
fight at
yeah.
Skankfest last
Yeah,
year?
yeah. When she was,
that was great
yeah,
too.
She's
She beat the
fucking-
fuck
she's
out of
cool
that
as
chick.
shit, man.
Oh yeah, you fought Jason Ellis last year, right?
Yes, and
And you did Royal Rumble, didn't you?
I didn't do Royal Rumble. I did fight Jason Ellis, but the Jason Ellis thing was like, because I went into Skankfest because they were like, a lot of people was like, why the fuck's he on the bill? You know what I'm saying? I was getting a lot of flack like that, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna win this month. I'm just gonna do. I did the naked roast, so I got this little baby wiener in front of 4,000 people, having to roast this big ass Mexican lady, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna fight the biggest, baddest motherfucker here, and I called out Jason. Now me and Jason are homies, right? But like I'm gonna call him out. Let's
Friend
put
of
on
the
a show.
show.
It's
He's done the show.
it's entertainment. But we get in that back goddamn little green room area, getting staging for that fight. And this motherfucker walks out, pink gloves, pink trunks, pink robe, pink shoes. Like I go, oh okay, and I'm in sheath underwear. I'm in
super
sheath,
tight underpants.
sheath underwear. And dude,
Sacks, like fucking.
I go, hey man, so we just kind of sparring like 60-40. We just kind of tagging each other. What we doing? He goes, oh mate, we're just gonna dance a little.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah, I don't know what that means, man. What does that mean?
Yeah.
I was like, what, are we gonna like fight or are we gonna spar? He goes, oh mate, just listen for the music. I go, stop speaking in fucking riddles, boy. Are we
So
fighting or what?
scary.
And he goes, I'm gonna butt fuck you, mate.
Oh no!
And dude, we get out there in that first round and we're dancing around and kind of sparring. And like he tags me, I tag him, and then he puts his glove, he goes, all right, mate, hit me. And I just stick him with a jab. He goes, no faggot, hit me. And I 1-2'd him, bow, bow. And I hit him fucking hard. Like I hit him, not everything I had, but I was like, all right, motherfucker, I'll punch you.
When a guy says no, hit me, you're throwing like a little
it's like,
kid.
I catch
You're
the
like,
ball.
"No!"
Yeah, it's
You're
like that. And I'm like, bow.
kill you.
And dude, I fucking whopped him, and he goes, all right, mate, now we're dancing. And dude, I went to throw again, and he slipped, and he punched me in my motherfucking liver.
Yeah.
And my water broke.
We
I tell you what.
I remember.
And like, if y'all know Jason Ellis, he's like the final boss in the Aryan Brotherhood when you're in prison.
Yeah, for
He's
real.
who you decide if you're
For
going to
real,
get
he's the
raped or not. I
inspiration
mean, I'm
for
telling
American
you, look
history.
him up, dude.
Oh yeah.
So, you got any beers back there? There a beer?
You got a beer? You
What, you
Thanks,
grab me a
buddy.
beer, my thing?
Yeah, just grab a bunch.
Or here. Yeah, just grab some beer.
He can get in the green
I
room.
talked
He's good.
to I talked to him before that fight, and I was like, "You gonna take it easy on Uncle Lazer?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be whatever."
buds.
Yeah. And then when you were fighting, I was like, "Damn, he fucking looks pretty good."
Yeah.
Yeah, like especially
So-
early on.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. So like I'm fighting Mike Harrington this year.
Oh, really?
The producer from
I'm
Gas.
fighting
And-
Lewis.
Are you fighting Lewis?
Do you have your gloves here? We should train. We should
No,
spar.
I thought about because look, dude, I like the reason I say is because I get home tomorrow and Monday is exactly 90 days out from
I
the fight.
know.
And dude,
It's
hey,
Friday. I have the same
Hey,
plan.
and look, I am not drinking or smoking for 90 days
That's
because
so funny.
I saw Mike Harrington at Story Wars when they were at Mothership the other day. And, you know, Mike is like, he was like 240, 250 pounds. He's only like an inch taller than me, you know? But like,
Dense.
he's lost 45 pounds. He looks incredible.
He's
And-
also
and-
like a little cheater in there. Like I watched him fight his the
other
intern, and he's dirty. He
Is
fights.
he?
Oh, he fights
they're
dirty.
because Lewis is training him. They're
Yeah.
gonna fight.
Good.
Yeah.
And Lewis was in there sparring me the other day, and you know Lewis is just bigger than me, so he can walk me down. Yeah, I can only hit you so much in sparring, and then I gas. And I go to Rogan's, their security guards, all his guys, they all train their fighters and shit.
Yeah.
So I go and do a boxing class there, and after the boxing class, we do 5 3-minute rounds of sparring. You get a new partner each round.
Shark Tank
A
type
Shark
shit, yeah.
Tank. And dude, motherfucker, for the first 2 minutes of the first round.
Thanks, buddy.
After
9%.
yeah, it's just,
Sorry.
the IPA is crazy.
Go
Yeah,
on.
IPA is crazy. Double IPA, big ass fucking pine cone beer. Oh God, that's okay. I had tickets I could have gave you, but fuck me to tears. But look, when we get in there, the first 2 minutes of fighting the first guy, after those 2 minutes before the round's even done, that boy could have raped me if he wanted to. He could have had his way with me. He could have done anything. Because when you gas and you run out of fucking energy,
Yeah.
I just got to curl up.
It's disgusting, man. It
And I'm like,
sucks.
dude, if I feel like this during that fight, Mike will beat me.
Yeah.
You do not want to lose to Mike
I don't
Harrington.
want to, and like I love him. He's a good friend of
Love
mine.
Mike
I love
Harrington.
his wife, his daughter. She's the fucking most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. Dude, at his house one time when I was me and Kim were staying over there, and like she took a bunch of her toys and she just started throwing it in the toilet. And I walked by and I was like, that girl's putting all them toys in that toilet. That ain't good. And I didn't tell nobody. And Kim's like, why didn't you say anything? I go, it's her house, motherfucker. I'm a guest here.
Your
I'm
name
not gonna,
is literally Uncle Lazer.
I'm not saying shit. That's her business.
You're Uncle Lazer. You need to do your uncle-y
Yeah,
duties.
dude. No, look, that she putting that shit in the toilet. That's her business. This is not my house.
Dude, you had the funniest bit at Skankfest that you were just doing, like you were going around going, "Hey, this is my sister," and you started making out with her. I thought that's the funniest fucking thing ever.
It's nice when you have an evergreen one like that you can pump too. You can be like, "Oh, I'm gonna try it on this fucking guy."
I love it, dude. What I've been here doing when I was on the Emo's Not Dead cruise, so it's like 150
that's
emo
sick. You did
bands.
that?
Yeah, and I got re-signed there. I'm doing it this year too, but I remember the last set. I didn't time my mushrooms correctly, so I'm peaking mid set.
I'm not okay.
And let me be honest with you, dude. I never done stand up on mushrooms. I know Josh Wolf does that all the time. Honestly, one of the best sets I've ever had in my life.
Really?
For some reason, I'm just in tune with the crowd. Nothing's really phasing me because I'm feeling good. But then those mushrooms, like, I got off stage and I would just go to all the bands and stuff, like behind stage, and I'd run up to them and I'd be like, "You guys ever seen The Hills Have Eyes?" And I take off running. And I just take off running. I did it to everyone. It's fucking great.
Did you
there
like?
He is.
There you go.
Mickey.
Did you vibe with any of the bands on that cruise?
Yes, dude. And let me tell you something. I grew up playing music my whole life. Like I play harmonica and shit like that.
That tracks.
Yeah. And
Have you seen him play harmonica?
No.
oh,
He's-
rip, dude.
Do you have one with you?
I usually do. Old girl's bringing them. My sister, she's bringing them.
He's maybe we can get him.
I'm gonna
doing
be
it
on the
and we'll
comedy
cut it
jam
in.
tonight.
Oh,
I'm
sick.
jamming with Josh.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Oh,
be,
you're gonna
I'll be
rip
up
it?
there skinning it. Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're gonna be there.
But
we'll be the front row.
But dude, like I've seen, Dance Gavin Dance.
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen him at Warped Tour when I'm like 12, 13 years old, trying to get finger blasted lady in a portal shitter, and I didn't really realize then, but as I get older, they're in their fucking mid 40s and they do death curling, grunt screams.
Yeah.
And then they go into 5-part harmonies with their band. And I'm like, the vocal range you got to have from one spectrum to the other. And dude, these guys are doing it, every fucking day,
It's insane.
sweating, and they're fucking, and I'm like, dude, and I get off stage and I meet him because the lead singer, Gavin Dance, motherfucker's the best looking dude, human being I've ever seen.
Oh,
I
really?
was like, dude, you can fuck my mom in there. I'll watch him on the camera. Handsome bastard. And, but goddamn, like,
I got a black guy over here. Come on, you're gonna go fuck your
Going
mom.
through the drywall.
but
Put my mom through the drywall right now.
none of them boys drink, and they got like liquid honey and shit like this. They're breathing in those things like warm up vocal cords because you're going out there screaming. I was like, dude, I was impressed. Seriously impressed.
They're crazy.
I
They-
vibed with all of them. For some reason, musicians want to be comics and comics want to be musicians.
It's a funny thing.
It's crazy.
For sure. Were you drinking a lot? Do you drink every day?
Hang on, this girl texting me. Call you.
Why
in a
did
sec.
you leave your jizz rag on my floor?
No, this girl's so fine, but
So do you have like an open relationship with your chick? Is that what it is?
No, I don't have a chick.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of,
Thought
I'm
you
just,
did.
I'm just honest, right? So like, I'm like, look, baby girl. I was like, look, I am what I am, and I'm always gonna be that. I am what I am. I am what I am, and I'm always gonna be that. But I'm honest. So I'm like, look, if you want to come down for a weekend, take a shot at the title, okay? I'll,
So good.
I'll pay for everything. I'll treat you like a lady. I'll take care of you. You'll never feel safer in your life. But if you want me to call you every day and talk about fucking Carol from HR, I just ain't got the time. I'll change your tire on the side of the road, but you can't bitch about me about your day. I don't have that much time. I don't have enough time for myself, let alone another human being. And that's selfish if I was gonna love you. But if you want to get put through the drywall in the most pleasant way, I'm your guy.
Consensual drywall smashing.
Yeah. I'll keep you a woman in the middle of the night. Shout out Shania Twain.
I don't see you with HR managers. I see you with like a stripper.
No, dude, those are the honestly, dude, strippers. They're kind of. I mean, there's some retard strippers. Don't get me wrong. I've seen them get this ketamine out, all drugged out. But most strippers that I know, the ones that like get out, they're like smart as fuck. Like
Good business people.
Like what this girl, her name's Kelsey. We were hooking up for a little while, but then like she does she has got a master's in statistics, and she stripped from like 21 to 30, made a bunch of money. Now she's like a hard learner. She's got 8 different properties, commercial properties. She's the most successful person I know today. She like helps me out when I have like money issues, and she would fucking throw her butthole in a circle right in front of me, a little starfish. But now she owns that deed, owns that lease. It's not It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Don't matter how you get there, just go.
now
they make so much money.
She's giving people staff in her rental property.
Exactly.
Now, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
Like,
dude.
she's-
Airbnb, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. No, how's your podcast going?
Good, man. We're fucking starting making money, getting my dick sucked on camera. That's cool.
How do you make the money off the ads?
I'm more interested on how you get your dick sucked. No.
Well, let me show you. No, yeah. So I got sponsors, like Blue Chew, we do some of those Marsmen, a couple of stuff, and then the Patreon portion, and I'm in contracts now. If I sign this contract, I can't really discuss it right now, but I sign that, I get like $20,000-$30,000 a month, and that's the way that I look at it. If you really want to be honest about it, the way that I've always kind of perceived the podcasting lane is.
What's the sponsor? Just like leather?
No, it's
like
like
a
a
big
sports
leather,
betting thing.
Okay.
It's like a sports
Nice.
betting thing. I can't really say it out loud.
No, it's
yet,
cool.
But dude, the way you got to look at podcasts is it's a comic's 401k. I mean, Theo does well when he goes out on tour, but I bet he makes tenfold on that fucking podcast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that is your 401k because we get paid from the gig. We can't invest that into stock option, like they're going to match our 401k. No, like your podcast. And it's just another brandability of what you are, right? It's an extension of you, more clips.
It's the best way to reach now. That's how you
Exactly.
reach people.
I'm telling you. Because you can only do so much stand-up and do so many jokes, and you can only fucking put and clip those and burn those so many times, or you won't have a fucking act next time it comes around.
Yeah.
But the fucking podcast, we can sit here and bullshit.
You do an
drink
hour a
these fucking
week.
podcast beers and just fucking cut up.
It's the greatest thing ever
I'm
invented.
telling you.
Hey, how many beers can you drink
Man, see, I don't like.
before you like Tommy Pope and fall over and hit
So
your
I
head?
don't get like that. I don't fall on my face like that. And the boy was drunk last night. And look, but that's why I do the cocaine, to stay straight laced.
I
Because
see.
I don't want to be. Because my thing is, I don't want to become a liability. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got to be some,
you do
everybody
cocaine.
gets one. But a cocaine, I'll take someone on coke over a drunk any day of the week.
Really?
Fuck, they can still drive.
I
I mean, goddamn, they'll catch a ball too. Goddamn it! Fuck you, Lazer. Fuck you. I go, oh, I struck a chord,
Dude,
my bad.
my dad was my baseball coach growing up, and when I would fuck up, he usually wouldn't yell at me. He'd yell at me if it was like really bad, but he would just go like this.
Yeah,
from the
that's
side
even
of the
worse.
field. And so that was you were.
I do that to him now sometimes to piss him off.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll
if
be
he
on.
fucks
I'll
up,
be
I
on
go,
stage and I'll bomb, and he'll do it, and I'll be like, I'm gonna attack this guy when I get off.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's hang on, let me.
Oh, that's a nice nude. She's not bad.
No, you want to see it?
I'm just kidding. He's pretty.
Is it
good.
really a nude?
I'll show you one, brother.
Sure. I'll take a look.
Let me send her my location real quick.
You don't mind having like your wiener out there and stuff. That's cool, man. I appreciate
What
how
do you
brave
mean,
you
dude?
are.
I mean,
Because with my Lewis fight, so if I get knocked out or stopped, I have to do the naked roast. That's like the punishment. But if I make the distance, I get a performer pass.
really?
Mhm.
Oh, so you're like fighting for your life here.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting for my dick.
This is, if you can't tell, this is a bit of a different guy than you. And then most people.
I know.
Than fucking most people.
Um,
When you were working, what was your question?
yeah, you said something really good. What's it like getting your dick sucked, or why do you?
No, you're so brave with letting your wiener hang
I mean,
out.
fuck it, dude. If there's anyone that's gonna do it,
I agree.
Yeah.
That's actually cool.
because I remember like when I did get my dick sucked on that podcast, I'm like.
Were
You
you-
know,
did
there's
you have Sunday scaries?
well,
Like-
yeah, like the Hangover fucking scares.
Yeah.
I mean, but look, the way that I look at it is, and I told Hinchcliffe and them, like, look, I'm gonna go get my dick sucked on.
Was he like,
And he
don't
goes,
do it?
Lazer. But he's like, look, I'm probably one of the only comics or only entertainment people in that realm that wouldn't hurt my career.
You say that checks out.
Like, well, yeah, who else do you think's gonna get their dick sucked on
Yeah.
a podcast? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not
You
like
see Duncan
it's not like-
Trussell
it's not-
getting
yeah.
sucked off. You're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, or
This
you know,
is crazy.
or you see Timmy No Breaks in his fucking leather jacket getting just fucking blown. You're like, yeah, it's not good for him.
Not quite on brand
But
there,
later
Timmy.
you're gonna be like, yeah, okay, because look, there's no more fucking rock stars left in comedy, like in entertainment in general. There's no fucking
I agree.
Molly Crew. There's no fucking Thin Lid. There's no more just motherfuckers. Just like, let's trash a hotel room.
Even
Yeah.
like Sam Kinison, like that shit.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
back at, dude. I read his book the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking great book, man. I mean,
Who read it to you? No, I'm just
the,
kidding.
the audio person, the audio person while I was driving.
Yo, that's sick. No, he was a fucking man. Yo, what's up? Oh, sorry. You fucking threw me off, Robin. Just kidding.
So what are you trying to do with this chick that you're texting her? Are you
Well,
trying to-
she's a good homie, and she's coming to see all this, and she's like hitting me up in the middle of this, and my homie's here too. It's all good. We got time. Well, yeah, they're not gonna be here for like another 20 minutes.
You got fucking broads in every city?
I got broads in Atlanta, Panda. No, so like this is what I do, like because like especially touring early, right? When you tour early, like you're not making great on the guarantees, and you making a fuck ton. So if I can shelve some of the costs by staying with a nice young lady in their town,
That's amazing.
I'll do it. But when I get off a plane, I can't take a knife on a plane. I always like having a knife on me. So I go to a truck stop and get me a little $13, $14 buck knife, put it in my pocket there, and I'll stay with the nice young lady for the duration of the weekend or whatever. And at the end, I'll tell her, look, as a token of my appreciation, I can't pay you. I said, this is a knife that my granddaddy gave me before he died. This is a family heirloom knife. It's been in my generations.
It's a 200-year-old knife.
I done gave away about 74 of them knives. You know what I'm saying? So
there's just so many whores with knives now. Like, just
he had this on fucking Sword Beach on D-Day.
Hey, but I will. If you want to be honest on some shit that I really started taking consideration, because like I know what I look like, but I ain't never like if a woman say no, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll just go to sleep, and like. I get a lot of shit now in my DMs. You can kind of see like there's second priority, like there's like different things that they're trying. Like, cause I know better dudes than me.
Yeah.
That 10 years later got some accusation
Right.
on some bullshit, right? And that's the one thing I'm scared of. Cause like I already know. Like I had a homie, I won't say his name, but I had a feature that I used to take out with me, did some fuck shit like that, and I'm like, I can never take you on the road
done.
anymore.
Yeah.
I said because
You
you
have
are
the connotation.
you are an extension of me.
Yeah.
And I already know what I look like, and I cannot be presented in any light because I don't play that shit, right?
Yeah.
And so I got to be mindful of that now because there's always someone looking to get something over on you, especially as you like start climbing the ranks and the shit. And I'm terrified. I'd rather just go home, jerk off, and sleep. It's way easier.
Yeah.
And then I gotta worry about no shit, ain't gotta deal with no shit, and go to bed. I don't want to fucking fuck some 20-year-old and then watch True Blood for the rest of the night. That's not what I'm into, homie. I want to get a glass of milk and go to bed.
You drink a lot of milk?
Nah, I hate milk.
Me too. Milk sucks.
Yeah, I hate water too. Fish fucking it.
I'm gay. That's okay, because mybookie.ag is accepting of people of all creeds, cultures, and ethnicities and preferences. But there's one thing that we're not accepting of.
Yeah.
What
What is it? Specify.
Those people who don't use code BISHOP on mybookie.ag. If I see one of them people that don't use code BISHOP on mybookie.ag, they better be walking the other way. You telling me my daughter's hanging out with someone who doesn't use code BISHOP on mybookie.ag? Well, they're probably not even getting the bet-back bonus. The bet-back bonus. The bet-back bonus. The bet-back bonus is where you put your first bet in and you can get it back if you lose it on your first bet. It's like
These
credit.
people make me sick.
Do you see all these people coming around town nowadays not using code BISHOP on MyBookie? I just think, what's happening in this place?
Well, one of them moves into the neighborhood, and all of a sudden, everybody does.
They're all of a sudden, no bet back bonus for them. No one's caring about the bet back bonus. I became a representative of mybookie.ag partially because of my bet back bonus. I'm sorry, I'm getting worked up.
That's okay. It's okay. And I'm not a hillbilly anymore. I'm just telling you to please support the show. Use code BISHOP, BISHOP, on mybookie.ag. And thank you, Weasels. Back to the show. Are you ever going to have kids?
You never said how many beers you could drink, though. I know you said you do coke
Man,
to
I mean,
offset
I
it,
don't really.
if you had to be
like,
locked in.
I don't fucking shotgun beers really well. I don't chug beers. I did the beer Olympics with the bus with the boys that first year.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And I was a fucking liability. Now all the skilled games, flip cup, beer pong, nail it. But we had the first game they took 3 beers, put it in a pitcher. And I'm watching these offensive linemen for the NFL down fucking 3 beers in a pitcher in under 8 seconds. It took me 2.5 minutes to get that big goddamn bastard
Christian
down.
McCaffrey's like, chug it, chug it.
Dude, fucking
You're like,
Taylor
fuck you,
Lewan,
Christian McCaffrey.
Taylor Lewan, fucking goddamn Forrest Buckner. I mean George Kittle. Me and George Kittle became friends. George Kittle invited me to Kittle Fest. That next thing.
What is that?
It's like he has this big festival. Everybody's like just fun, friendly activities, games. It's just outside concert shit.
Is
like,
that the guy who's really into wrestling?
Yeah.
Yes, George Kittle,
Oh,
tight end
okay.
for the 49ers. Yeah. I gave him like when I was in Calgary, I think it was Bret Hart's son or someone in the extension of Bret Hart. He brought me a Hitman Hart pink. But it's like a 2X. I'm like, that ain't gonna fit my small. So I gave it to fucking Kittle.
That's
Oh,
sick.
Yeah, it
he's
was
so
dope.
mad because he was going to ask for it.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
2X, man. You're not. Are you a wrestling fan? Yeah, you're wearing a fucking Goldberg shirt.
Yeah, man. I did it because of you. You had one on yesterday.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Pay attention to
Lazer
detail.
remembered me.
I honestly am so surprised you remembered that, and I think I'm a dick for thinking that. I'm like, wow, he has a memory.
Yeah.
Like,
I just look like a retard.
I've seen you wear that. You wore that at Skankfest last year. Because I remember going, that's such a fucking cool shirt. I've seen you wear that
Oh
shirt.
yeah. No, but dude. The thing with these vintage shirts, man.
oh yeah.
They start tearing up.
I have a
and ripping
Coors
on
Light
me.
one that looks like a
Man.
bunch of moths got at it.
Yeah,
like it's
and it's
all
just-
the shoulders are fucked.
Fits
You know,
the aesthetic.
It
though.
fits the aesthetic, but it's like
Yeah.
sometimes I get these shirts and like I don't necessarily
You gotta
want to
be
cut
like,
the
it's-
sleeves off because if you do the resale on them, cutting the sleeves off lowers the value. Like I got a Dude Love shirt, like a
that's sick.
$700 Dude Love. They only made like fucking 1,000 of them in like '95 or '96.
Wow.
And it's like, fuck, I don't even want to wear this shirt out because it's just such a rare shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
we've been having the wrestlers on lately.
Yeah?
And yeah, they're beating the shit out of our producer. So we get him to like Tim, yeah, show
We just had
Lazer.
Steve Macklin on from
Steve Macklin was the
TNA.
TNA champion like 5 months ago, and now he's
oh, brother.
yeah,
What'd he do to you?
chops.
He commits to the bit. He's a good producer, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually went to a wrestling faction like 2 years ago in College Station, the Lions Den, and they were like, yo, we're big fans of Kill Tony. Why don't you come up here? Our 5-year anniversary of our faction is being, like they have their own wrestling outlet in College Station. They're
Okay.
like, it's like our organization's been together 5 years. We're doing a 5-year big show. He's like, why don't you come up and let's script a match for a couple days and we'll have you wrestle. And I went up there and did it. And like, dude, for the first day, you just take bumps on the mat, you
Yeah.
know, and like
Just
get
fall
your shit-
backwards
all
and
back
shit.
work and like scripted and stuff. And they're kind of like, you know, they're damn, you know, picking up on it, picking your spots, going through it. They're like, remember, you got to sell it, you know. And I'm like, dude, I'm entertained. I'll sell it. And I sold the fuck out of it because I was dying, dude. Like, because like when you're in it, the adrenaline up and downs, the dumps and highs, but like
Yeah.
you're not stopping. You keep going. Like in practice, you're stopping the spots, redoing it, and then we do. And like at the end, I'm supposed to get hit with a chair in the back, and I'm like, when this motherfucker hits me with this chair, I'm gonna go in cardiac arrest because I'm already, I'm already out, you know. But hit me with a chair was the easiest. He hit it perfect bow. I get up, I fucking give him a little sweet chin music, hit him with Stone Cold Stunner,
Yeah.
pin him, whatever. But then the part you don't script is his faction runs into the ring. They jump me. So there's 3 of them. So there's this big fucking light-skinned black boy in these fucking overalls. He's huge. And he comes in there to give me a clothesline from hell.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, and froze, and he like almost knocked me the fuck out. Then they're giving me the boot on the ground. That shit, like, you don't script that part, you just get the fuck beat out of it.
It's
It was
connecting.
amazing.
It's
That's
stomp out.
crazy. Also, if you don't sell it, they'll just fucking do it for
Oh,
real.
yeah, then
Then they'll fuck you
even
up.
more.
yeah. Then they're gonna give you a fucking receipt. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, you.
Honestly, if I would have gotten to that younger, I would have done that. I had so much fun because it's like the perfect balance between theatrics and fucking like physical shit and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's like poetry in motion. It's cool as fuck.
You can still, I mean, maybe not be a wrestler, but do an occasional
mouth.
match here and
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
Yeah,
or something
right.
like
Exactly.
that.
Be a mouth.
yeah,
and then,
Paul Heyman or something
exactly.
like that.
And then do a match once every
Work into
year
that.
or 2 years or something. Yeah. Yeah. Be an asshole. And then people would love to see you get the shit kicked out of you at the end of it.
I had Brian Cage on my podcast, and just to sit across the fucking table from I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. You know, 'cause I know Diamond Dallas Page got in at like 35, and like
Yep.
his career took off. But I'm like, dude, I'm 5'7" on a good day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not intimidated.
We
Shit.
got Brian Cage coming on next week.
really great
Yeah,
guy. Tell
yeah.
dude, tell him I said what's up. I fucking miss him to
That's
death,
sick,
man.
dude. Yeah.
he's such a good dude.
He's huge.
Huge and just a fucking hard worker, brother.
Yeah.
You know, went to school with Aaron Rodgers too. Let him,
Oh,
I'll
no,
let
no.
I'll let you tell. Y'all
No,
talk to
I'll
him about
take
it.
it. I'll take whatever I can get.
he's
Little
fucking great,
cheat
man.
sheet. Oh, you're gonna have kids? You ever gonna have kids?
That's a funny question.
I'm
I'm very
indifferent
interested.
right now. Like, if it happens, cool. If it don't, cool. Like, I don't want to have it right now because it's the midst of like trying to figure out everything and make
Yeah.
everything,
Popping.
trying to make everything stick.
Yeah.
You know, because like when I quit my job in Northfield, I'm making $500,000 a year, and so I got to tell my daddy, I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna go be a comic. You know.
Did you have a bunch of followers when you quit your job?
Yeah, so I in the oil field right before COVID, I had Facebook and a Snapchat, okay? And the boys I play baseball with back home, I make the videos on Snapchat and a group chat and shit like that. And he's like, my boy Ruggles, shout out Ruggles, he goes, hey man, send me these videos. I'm gonna make you a TikTok. And I got off the rig that day when I went jogging on the lease road, and I remember because I'm shirtless. and I got my blood vessel in my eyes popped because I was doing 2 nights before I went out to work. I was doing cocaine with my buddy, and we were wrestling, and he put me in a chokehold, and it popped the blood vessel in my eye. So my eye just completely. So I think I still got it on my phone, but I remember I'm walking, and I'm like, when Miley Cyrus said everybody in line for the bathroom, trying to do lines in the bathroom, I said, I felt that because I do drugs. I said, but my mama called me. She said, you need to stop that. I said, but summer's coming. We'll see, you know. And I thought it was stupid. I didn't think it was shit. Sent it to him. Got in the shower, went to bed, got up at 5:30 that next morning, go to work because we live out on location. And I had 18 million views and 50,000 followers overnight.
my
the
God.
first video I ever posted on the internet.
insane, dude.
And then it just kind of snowballed from there. And
That's
the first
fucking
time I ever
crazy.
did stand up was the first time I ever did Kill Tony.
Really?
First time I ever did Kill Tony is the first time I ever walked on stage and talked on a mic and did stand up.
That's crazy.
Swear to God.
How do you feel about the whole Kill Tony thing? Like, have you ever gone on the subreddit?
Yeah, it's terrible. Don't read that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
like,
You're
you know,
actually pretty. You had like a
I had
arc.
a downfall. I had a
well,
downfall.
But now
Yeah.
I don't think it's. Or are
Well,
you down now?
no, like I had a redemption arc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're
'Cause, like,
more,
when I first
you're
come
more
out there-
revered now
'cause-
than
yeah,
at one point.
Because when you first come out there, it's like anything. Like when you first do something, you're not fucking good at it. But the thing about it is, like, you know, where most people are going to coffee shops with 12 fucking people and eating a dick, I'm doing it at the Secret Show in front of 250 fucking people.
Yeah.
And you start getting all these, fuck him, why is he getting all these opportunities? Dog shit. Like Tony's like, the first thing he told me when I got off stage that first night, he goes, look, Lazer, he goes, you're a dog shit comic. And you're going to be that for a while. He's like, but you have this thing that most comics take a long time to figure out. He goes, you have your voice. You have like,
Your
you have your
personality.
lane, your person. You have the shit that can make you famous, but you have to learn the other parts. He's like, so get away from the show, go on the road, and like, I think if I'd have done the fucking open mic route, I would have quit. Just because you say something, it doesn't elicit the response in a well lit room where there's a bunch of people. It's like, so where most guys are going out getting 5 minutes, 10 minutes a week because they're trying to do mics and shit like that. I'm doing 5 fucking hours because I'm doing 5 shows on the weekend. I know how to do 5 minutes. I used to take a box fan out on stage and elbow drop it, bust my fucking elbow open and bleed for the whole time because I just was trying, and I'm selling and I'm moving
like, this is
tickets,
the act.
but I ain't got shit to do. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like a sink or swim. But I don't think if I do it any other way, I think I quit. You know, because I needed to. It's like fuck. It's just like iron to the fire. You'd have to go. You know.
Do you ever miss being like an oil field degenerate?
No, man. I miss like the money now is starting to come in. It's not quite equivalent to what I was making in the oil field, but it's like comfortable now. But man, like, dude, I'd go out on location 120, 150 days at a time and go home for 20 days and come right back out. I was making a lot of money, but I wasn't living my life. Like most people take a long time trying to make a living and they forget to live. So like, you know, and I've been rich and I've been poor. And the only thing that really makes a difference is money just buys a change of misery. You just want to do what you want to do. And whatever you do, try to be good at it. You know, I
But
think
when
that's,
you were working on the oil field, were you ever like, I got to get the fuck out of this?
I just thought I was destined for more. Now to what lane or avenue that was, didn't know. But I just felt like, you know, hey, I was 27 years old running a crew of people that are twice my age because I knew what the fuck I was doing and I was better at it than people.
Yeah.
Did you have the look then?
I was
Did you have the mullet and shit?
When I was in Jal, New Mexico, where dreams go to die. Yeah. Okay, New Mexico's where dreams go to die. I remember we're at an All Subs gas station. I'm pumping gas in my truck, and I see this boy. He's probably 18, 19 years old, fresh out of high school, wet behind ears. But he's got this Louisiana lobster's tail under thing I've never seen in my life.
right.
I said, motherfucker, that's what I'm missing in my life is a motherfucking mullet. And I started growing it right then and there.
Man,
And
I wish that guy would just walk in right now so you could thank him.
So I could blow him.
It's Uncle
still doing
Lazer
this?
sucking a
We
dick
still
on a
doing
pod.
this?
Tim, let's go.
Yeah!
He's drinking some water. He's getting lubed up.
Oh, he's lubing up. All right, fair enough.
He's gargling. He's pre-gargling.
Yeah, that's fucking. No, those when you meet those Alberta guys who are on the rig all the time,
Yeah.
you'll never meet bigger fucking degenerates in your life than those
Yeah.
guys. It's all about you work so you can go to the strip club and fucking.
Buy blow.
Yeah.
This is how you know dirty stank money. This is how there's an old Phil saying. You know when times are good because everybody got jet skis. And you know when times are bad is when people are selling them jet skis. You know, they don't, old Phil people are dumb. They don't put that shit away from a rainy day. But I got lucky during COVID. There was like mentors and people that like taught me how to directional drill that didn't have jobs during COVID, but I had a follow me rig and we were the best producing rig in our fucking in the fucking Permian Basin for Conoco. So we stayed working. So I never got laid off.
And are you getting bonuses and shit for being
Yeah,
like
so
top dog?
it depends. Like some outfitters, like EOG, would pay bonus. So you have an AFE, which is like the allotted amount of days slotted for this well, like to make. Hey, this is our point that we want to be at. 30 days to drill this well. Now, shit happens, and sometimes it may go 40, 45, and the company's losing money and they're pissed, right? But if you came in at 27 days or 28 days, those extra allotted days, you get a bonus for because that budget was already set for 30 days.
Okay.
So if you got that bonus on top, you got to go home and get money that you would have been for still drilling. So it's an incentive to drill
that's
fast.
nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this Canadian movie called Fubar 2?
I've seen Fubar.
You have to watch the sequel because it's just about oil drilling in Alberta,
Really?
and they're like, yeah, it's all the shit you would have
And
done.
dude, drilling in Canada is a lot different than the States. There are a lot more regulations and stipulations that you have to go through as far as safety and shit like
They're
that.
also drilling oil sands, so it's
They're
really
drilling
dirty
sands.
shit.
Yeah, their oil-based mud in there is fucking some of the worst in the fucking world.
You ever
That's
talk
really
to Danny Martinello about that? He did all that
Martinello?
shit. Yeah,
I
he
didn't
was
know
like,
he was an oil field.
yeah.
I love Martinello.
Yeah, up
Oh,
in
you didn't
Canada,
know
he
that?
would've
That's
been-
crazy.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't know he was an oil field guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've
He
been
did
down.
all that shit and before he started comedy. Good fucking coin.
What's the plan for tonight, Laser?
We got the Kill Tony showcase here in like fucking 15 minutes, and
Don't worry, we'll get you out of here.
and then one more showcase. So I'm here. I don't have to go and walk to any of these other
Yeah, yeah.
fucking coffee
Yeah, it's
shops.
on the
or
other
whatever.
side of this wall.
Yeah, so I'm like this one and the next one, and then I'm gonna get up there and play harmonica with Josh and them for the jam.
Oh, dude, I was
shit
like,
that.
What are you playing?
I don't know. So I told him, I'm like, yo, for Skank, I said we probably can't run it now, but I said for Skankfest, I'd like to get up there and do System of a Down aerials.
nice.
I'd like to get down.
How
and
did
get
it pop?
Is
Hard.
there
That I'll
harmonica
sing
on that?
No, that I'll sing on. I want to
Okay.
perform now. I mean, I just got to find the key. If it's not in a mind, because a lot of them metal songs, a lot of them harder songs, they're in like a pentatonic, like they're like in like a B minor, and
drop
shit like
D
that,
or whatever,
or a
yeah.
drop D. Like, and if you don't have a major key, they don't make harmonic. They do, but they're special in like flats or sharps. You know what I'm saying? So
I hate that I thought like Uncle Lazer was this guy and then he's just talking about musical theory. I'm like, I did not know he knew about that stuff.
see, and that's by design, right? So whenever you look at me and you see me, you're like, look at this fucking retard. But as soon as you do that,
Hey.
but as soon as you
I
do
don't
that,
say fucking.
Yeah. But as soon as you do that, as soon as you underestimate me, you've lost, right?
Right.
Because,
I agree.
Because this is by design, homie. You don't get this far looking like a fucking retard. I look like shapes and colors kind of guy. All right, but I'm
For
the
sure.
smartest motherfucker
Shapes
in the
and
room.
colors is very
I'm
funny.
telling you, my mom had a landing strip when she
Yeah.
gave birth to me, and that's why I got the haircut. You know what I'm talking about? She fucked all of Metallica. She's built Ford tough. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, he's great because he's got like the lines.
He's like a guy.
Like Jerry
You
Lawler,
don't have these
basically.
guys
Yeah, I
anymore,
know.
man. You don't have.
Broke him in half. Stop the damn match.
Yeah.
No, I agree. That's the first time I saw him was at Skankfest. I'd never fucking heard of him before because I know I'm out of touch. But I see this guy walking. I go, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Like you don't see this guy walk in the room and go, oh, it's a fucking fan.
No,
right?
you know he's.
No.
he's-
You see me walk in the room, you might think this guy's a fucking
You
fan,
never
right?
think that guy's here for a show.
Exactly.
He loves
so
Sam
the
Tripoli.
pass is always out.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to go get my pass. I swear to God this happened. And I go, hey, my name's Dave Bishop. I'm a performer. And the guy goes, you sure? He didn't even look at the page first. He didn't even
Bro.
fucking add
You
him.
sure is crazy.
He just goes, you sure?
What do you
Fuck it.
say to that?
I
Yeah, bitch.
go, look at the list.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
would've
I
gone
said.
Name's on the list,
I
brother.
was fucking mad. Yeah.
Dude, they do that
Look at
to-
the list before you say
They
that.
do that to me when I go through customs in Canada. They go, you ever had a felony? And I go, They go, you sure?
Yeah.
Have you've never had a felony?
They go like
No,
this. They go,
no,
you
no.
sure?
No. They're like, you never had a traffic ticket? I go, what, like a speeding ticket? They go, I go, nuh-uh. And they go, you never had DWI? I go, do I look like I had DWI? They go, yeah. You look like you've had a DWI several. Yeah, dude. Because apparently if you have a DWI, like in the States, it's a felony, and you can't go to Canada. Because my
No, you
uncle, he hunts ducks and shit,
Yeah.
and he can't go up to Canada and hunt and shit because he's got a felony from 20 years ago.
Yeah, we've had guys booked on the show that had fucking wouldn't be able to come up because they didn't even know because they had a DUI.
Shout out Wax it.
Oh yeah, but he got over it. Wax got over it, right?
So
He was there.
Wax couldn't get over it. It was like 8 years. One of his fans was a lawyer.
Oh,
So
wow.
I will take this case for you, and he fought it and was able to get pardoned after 8 years.
It gets like expunged.
Yeah.
Or I think that's what they call it. Expunged or pardoned or something. God, he had a beautiful bald head.
Take your
Christ
pants
almighty.
off, Tim.
Take
Let's
your pants.
go.
Let me blow you right now.
That's gonna be a big thing for your career.
Mine's taking off since, dude. 90 million views on that,
That is a
goddamn
big,
thing.
yeah.
On
that,
what?
Like,
On Twitter, on
On
X, for when that little snippet of that girl blowing me.
Isn't it like crazy to think that people are jacking off to you? Like not to you specifically, like
whatever
you're,
to the vid.
you're
To me.
in the vid.
This trans lady, shout out trans lady. She sent me a message in my DMs the other day because I have that trans joke. She goes, and I'm not transphobic. I don't give a fuck what you are. Just be good people. But she goes, sucks that you're transphobic because no one sucks a dick like someone that misses theirs.
Oh my god.
And let me tell you something, boys. I hearted that message and that boy blew me. You know what I'm saying? No, but I did heart it. I
You're
did heart
thinking
it.
about it,
I
though.
did heart it.
If you cross paths, it's not out of
I
the
mean, we're in
question.
the same bar. I mean, hell.
Have you ever done that before?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you like,
Translating?
Yeah.
I've fucked questionable women.
How,
That I couldn't
I
tell.
think it's pretty binary whether they have one or not.
Questionable.
what was the question? Is this a man?
That's what we're still looking for the answer. Yeah.
Why is his dick so big?
Why is his dick bigger than mine?
Why is his dick hurting my ass?
Yeah, dude. Why is his dick in my ass, dude? Where's...
Never
Yeah.
fucked this chick like this before.
But yeah, dude. Praise to Allah or whatever.
Yo, that's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what's gonna get me first, dude. Fucking old age or Islam, you know.
I don't know. I think you might pull
In
a.
Canada. Oh my god.
I was gonna say
What,
you
the
might pull
Indians?
Oh my god, dude! I got on the plane from Houston to Vancouver, and I'm like, am I going to Libya? Where am I going? It's just my white ass and all these Middle Eastern people, and then the announcements on the plane come on. They're in French. I go, who's running this country?
You're like,
who's
no
running
one
this
can
fucking
even
country?
understand this. No one
I
on
go,
the plane knows.
I was like, where the fuck are we going?
Have you been to Montreal or Quebec?
I haven't been to Quebec. That's the east side of Canada, whatever province or territory that is. I've never been there before. But,
you would love Montreal. That's very much like the closest thing we have to like a Vegas.
It's our,
I've
best
heard, I
strip
got a lot
clubs.
of French Canadian friends.
Yeah.
That are like from out, dude. And let me tell you something about them Canadian women. Son of a gun, they can drink, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I mean, they out drink you under the table.
It's a strong beer.
And I'm like, hey, fuck like this, like men.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. You like that? You're like, yeah, I like it.
yeah. They pick me up, put me through the drywall. Yeah. Beautiful, dude.
You coming up to Canada? I guess you were just there, but you
Just
coming up anytime
there.
soon?
I'm gonna try to get out. I don't like going there in the dead of winter.
No,
Because I did that run through Hamilton, Toronto, to fucking what's the one above
London,
Detroit,
maybe.
London,
Or Windsor, yeah.
Windsor, and we did that in the fucking heat of God. Or
Was
the
that
fucking
January?
we did that in like February.
Yeah.
but it was like I ain't never seen that much snow.
It's bad, dude.
You know
had
what
a
I'm
bad
saying? And we
one
got
this
to
year.
drive in it, and
This
I'm
year was
like,
fucked.
dude, it was bad. But Genevieve came with us. It was cool, dude.
Jean-Vieve.
John, I don't know. How to fucking, I'm retarded in 2 languages. It
I
is.
would love to see you tour in Europe. That would be
No,
so.
I've actually I just signed with a new with an agent, and he's got a lot of connects out in Europe
This
and
Uncle Lazer, man, he's
and-
so funny.
and
I'm
in
liking
Australia.
him so much.
Australia,
so
you would.
Australia and
You look like every Australian
Yeah,
guy.
you have
Yeah.
bogan head.
Bogan
Yeah,
energy.
Bogan.
Fucking
Yeah.
bogan.
They're called bogans. The fucking like I don't know, what are they, bros down there? A bro would be a bogan.
A
Yeah.
bogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the blacks love me too. So
Do
I
they?
don't know. Oh, they love me.
Africa tour coming up.
We'll be in Zimbabwe in February.
Uncle
and-
Liza.
yeah, yeah,
I do not think he is transphobic. Simply, they misunderstood that joke.
yeah. No, yeah.
The joke was transpositive.
It's the almond milk. You know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yo, that's fucking sick, man. So, where can people find you, dude?
Just Uncle Lazer on YouTube, Uncle Lazer, or it's Uncle Lazer everything. I got a podcast called The Drunk Uncles, and yeah, just Torjay's Punch Up and Uncle Lazer, and I'll be around. Got a couple movie things coming out here next year, and
I was gonna ask you if I was gonna ask if you're doing any movies.
yeah, I had to do a cowboy movie with Donald Cowboy Cerrone. We shot a pilot, and then
What?
Netflix is looking at it, so hopefully we get some more word on that. But it looks like it's heading the right direction. I got to rape somebody in it, so we'll see. But
You have to rape somebody in the movie.
yeah, let's don't talk about it. And and then I'm a
The
drug.
guy calls you. He's like, Uncle Lazer, I've got the perfect
No, he
job
goes,
for you.
No, he goes, hey man,
You don't even need to
No, no, no,
audition.
no. He goes,
I
hey
already
man,
know you'll
I
nail
wrote
it.
this part just for you. No one else can play. He goes, I need a southern gritty motherfucker from the South. You're gonna play a Confederate officer during the Civil War. And I go, I'm in. You know, like, and I was like, can I say the N word? And they're like, you can't say the N word. I go, I'm gonna say it.
What?
I say it's a period piece. Django Unchained, Leo said it. Leo said it a fuck ton of times.
Yeah, you
I'm
should
a
have
flipping
as a
once.
Confederate
But he's
soldier.
like, look, man. He's like, you get your SAG card and everything, and I'm like, well, fuck. I never acted in nothing that big. I was like, I've got OnlyFans.
You're like, does the N pass come with the SAG card, or is that a separate?
Yeah, I was
Not
like,
a different
yeah,
card.
yeah. But then he's like, but look, man, get acting lessons because your first scene's a rape scene, and I'm like, well, you wrote that just for me. No one else can play that. I said, thank you very much. You know.
How's Cowboy?
He's great, man. One of the best human beings. One of the most toughest son of a bitches I've ever met in my life. Like, you shake his hand, it's like shaking hands with a center block.
Yeah,
it's
touching
just
a
like,
brick, yeah.
It's crazy to be around any of those MMA guys.
And dude, I when I go there, like we're at his house, I was doing Albuquerque and I had some shows coming up Phoenix. Like, yo, can we go in the gym and have you like, leg kick me like with a pad on, and like we'll like promote it. You hit me and I'll be like, hey, I'm in Arizona. Hey, I'm in LA. Blah blah. And so I got the pad on. He sweeps me with that one bow. I go, oh, I'm in Phoenix. And then bow. Oh, I'm in fucking Chandler. And he hit me with that last one. He threw it. It swept me off my fucking feet. And I get back up and I've got a body pad on. The next one he's gonna hit me in the body. But instinct, when he went to kick me, I tried to block it with my hands. I thought I broke my palms, homie. And like, dude, there's like, I fought growing up, but there's levels.
Yeah.
And when you get just like, I don't know, man.
Dude,
Fuck
I got
that.
body shotted by Mike Malott, and it was
really?
like, yeah, he dropped me, and it was like, he just
There's a
fucking
great video
timed
of it.
Like the first minute I'm fighting him, I'm like, dude, I'm kind of fucking this guy up.
Yeah.
And then he's just waiting, right? He's just letting you hit him.
Jason
And then,
Ellis all over again.
yeah, it was
man.
the exact same thing. You're like, I'm actually fucking sick.
Dude, Mike Malott goes to CJ. He's like, punch me as hard as you fucking can.
Yeah.
And CJ like gave him one. He's just like a good
I gave him like 80%. I was like,
And then he's like, as
And he
hard
shields
as
it.
you can. And then CJ gave Mike Malott a fucking haymaker right to the face, but it like deflected off. And he goes, I can take a punch. Like he does
he
this
goes,
thing
keep
where,
going.
Yeah.
And
another
I'm
one,
punching
another
him
one,
like a
another
little
one, another
brother
one.
who's angry at their big brother.
He's just holding you back.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah. And
and
he'll
like
go like,
hitting his, I'm like throwing my whole body into it, like no form. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to hit him as hard
but
as
they
I
were
can.
like deflecting off.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy. And then he's like, yeah, I angle my head so it like deflects, and I angle my arm so it
Yeah.
fucking deflects. It was crazy.
Fuck, dude.
This guy's legit.
It's
Yo,
a
levels are
slip
crazy.
and angles, and like,
Yeah.
they just know it.
And the centimeters, like,
Yeah,
or
and like, dude, like when you're throwing a punch, like I'm just a 1-2, and like, but like their motion, like when you throw, they're already back here.
The
Like, they
fluidity,
leave
yeah.
nothing open.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
bow, they're here, and it's fucking nuts. It's like second nature. It's muscle memory when you
That's
do
the
it that
craziest
much.
thing.
It's like that's the difference. And like footwork, when like yeah, it's all cool, punch people in power, but if you watch somebody slip with their feet, they're never like it's just like
Yeah.
we'll never beat it. I can't dance like that.
oh, the never crossing thing, I get chirped for all the time. It goes, don't cross your fucking
yeah,
feet.
no, all the time they yell at me like I yelled at you today. I'm very sorry.
yeah.
CJ, what do you got coming up, dog?
Man, we got our fights, dude.
Yeah, Skank
We got our
Fest,
fucking
got our Skank
fights.
Fest. Damn, I know you're fighting Lewis, dude.
Yeah, so it'll probably be, it might be you than me, it might be me
Tall
than
up,
you.
stand up.
Yeah, I'm 6'2", so I'm.
Okay, he's what 6'3"?
No, I think I'm taller than him.
Oh,
He's
you're
probably
taller, but he's
6'1".
wider.
He's huge. Yeah, he's like
Dude, I
220,
spar with
230.
him, and it's just keeping his weight off of you.
I know,
But,
so-
you're the same size, so like,
It's gonna be a lot of movement
Yeah.
based. I've lost 30 pounds since we started training.
really? Oh,
but-
so you're in it.
Dude, this is all I do. This is my fucking.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking
committed.
good luck, homie. I hope you win. Get
too,
that
dude.
fucking spot.
I'm gonna be in your fucking corner too.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is
well,
gonna be
I'm
good.
gonna
We're
be,
against
I'm
the
gonna be
fucking
running
gas
tests
digital.
and peptides. I ain't worried about it.
I told him to do that. He won't do it.
I'm taking TRT because my testosterone's low right now.
I might go get checked out just so I have an
Get your
excuse to
level.
do
Just
it.
Get your levels,
You know what I
'cause, like,
mean?
dude, I like this is the worst shape I've ever been in my life. I bodybuilded when I was in the fucking oil field and shit like that, and like I would run, test, DECA, everything, like, and like fuck my endocrine system up a little bit, but like I just like,
What did it do?
hey, well, I thought I was turning into a woman.
All the lactating?
Yeah, dude, it makes your estrogen. If you don't do your PCTs correctly, it had me like suicidal and shit. It's bad.
Oh.
I gotta get out of here.
You were
boys.
acting
These
like a
No,
woman.
you're good.
texts
That's
me
why I
that
wrapped it.
Thank
Okay.
y'all for having me. Love y'all. Thank
Peace,
y'all for-
Weasels.
buddy.
Good
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Lazer.
Don't mean to
You're
run
the
so
man.
fast.
No, you're good.